G'day again, it's me, and today it's Monday the 17th, something like that. Can't remember. Anyway, it's Mother's birthday today, so we've stopped out at a restaurant. Hey, no, they're just, where am I going to sit, darling? So here we have everybody. Had to have restaurant dinner on the Clong. I think this one here is Mother's favourite restaurant. So anyway, catch you in a minute. Don't forget the whole website thing, and I'll see you around. The dreadful trio, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Photo session time.
What's your something?
Beer. You driving, I drinking. Yes, so just up the Clong here, a fair way up, probably about 2 kilometres, you'll find the Dalat World and Sonam Lung Song markets. This restaurant here, I'll leave a link down below, is just on the Clong as well, and we've been here a couple of times before. The menu has got English words on it, but it's not as forthcoming with the meal descriptions as the one that's the floating restaurant. But the food's been pretty good here every time we've been here anyway. Let's have a look. So what we got? Again, food pricing's been very good. Yeah, I can see having English, yeah. Got some nice pictures. Looks like the meals range, so each plate ranges from about 100 or so, there's a 60 baht there. And it's on average about 120 baht per plate. And as you can see, it's quite a comprehensive restaurant menu, so if you're ever out here, I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Of course, no restaurant or meal is complete without the traditional selfies. She's a selfie queen, she really is. Anybody would think it was Shanja's birthday, wouldn't you? Anyway, we've ordered, and I got a beer. Cheers. So where are we up to? Okay, so as I said, it's Monday night, it's Mother's birthday, but just looking at the calendar, this video will be out on Sunday, so hi there everybody, Merry Christmas to you all. I hope you all had a great dinner and everything else last night, and Santa Claus was good to you and all that sort of stuff. What's happening recently today? Yes, so we had this is the thing I can't sort of understand about Thailand, the way the financing thing works. A number of people have been asking about the whole financing, where we are with that. Oh, more selfies. Anyway, so the finance company has somebody come out today, very much less similar to, like, very much similar to the whole Australian housing loan thing, where they'll actually come out there and sort of talk to you about the loan and all the details for a housing loan, but they do that for the car financing. So last week she got all the paperwork together, got it all ready last Friday, and then they came out. I think they visited around about probably 2 o'clock this afternoon, not 2 o'clock today. They came out, spent about an hour there. I just stayed up in my room. I didn't have anything to do with it. It's got nothing to do
สาร
with
มันเกิด
me.
นะเพื่อน
But she was generally sort of pleased that everything went well. It now goes away to the people.
อันนี้แหละกินด้วยกันสองคน
เขาทำไม
เราเพื่อนกัน
นั่งใกล้ๆหน่อย
It's
สอง
all
ค
right.
นเนี้ย
I'm not going to get a wedding
ถ่าย
anyway.
ใกล้ๆกันหน่อย
Yeah, so it now goes away to the finance company. The head honchos, they'll either approve or deny the loan, and then
ล
we'll.
งหน่อยแม่
We're competing here, aren't we? Anyway, I'll catch up with you shortly. Anyway, as I said, it looks like they're finished now. Yeah, so what will happen is the fact that they'll get approved or they'll get not approved, and then we'll get a call in a couple of days' time, and then I think some sort of thing is drawn up. And then I will organise the transfer from Australia for the deposit for the car, and then we'll go and pick the car up. Now, given the fact that we're off to Sukhothai this Friday for the weekend for this wedding, if it happens beforehand, we may be picking a car up beforehand. If it doesn't, then it'll probably be next week. Then again, it may not get approved. So, it's either six one half or the other. I really don't know how it all works. It's good if it does. It doesn't really worry me if it doesn't. Just we'll just change track and do a few other plans around that. Hello again. You know Sunny, don't you?
ว้าวจังสีจังสันแล้วก็หานี่แม่
She's not good for the English, but anyway. It's one of Shonya's very good friends. We've known her for quite some time now. She's had some health problems recently. I'm not quite sure what it is. One of the things, like,
ออกมาทานข้าว
I was looking at the temperatures on Google today, and they reckon that the nighttime temperature here at the moment is getting down to something like 17 degrees Celsius. It's hard to believe. Bangkok, 17 degrees Celsius. Right now, it's a really, really nice 25 on the river here,
กินอะไรอ่ะ
or on the Klong River. It's wide enough to be called a river.
กินจานละสองจาน
It's a lovely breeze
โอ้
blowing.
โหปอบ
Hopefully tomorrow or the next day we're going to do a run into Bangkok as well. There's some, like the way they do up Central Plaza with all the lights and everything else like is absolutely amazing. And I really want to get that on camera as well. So keep an eye out for that. We'll either go tomorrow or Wednesday night to check that one out. But for tonight we're just going to enjoy dinner. So we'll catch up with you in a minute when the dinner's served. I'll show you what we've ordered and give you a bit of a taste test, and then we'll take it from there.
เขาบอกมี This is you can see this is like ต้มยำกุ้ง Thailand to say โป๊ะแตก
Got that?
Yeah.
Got that?
Same
It's like seafood.
same like ต้มยำกุ้ง but just for seafood
Yeah, seafood. Yeah, I think we had
Remix
before.
seafood,
Yes.
yes.
And this one here is you call it something?
salt fish like ปลาเผา
Bar pao. Right. I think they call it a snakehead fish. I'm not quite sure. We've had this before, and it's a really nice fish. It's got a lot of taste to it. But I can't eat the Todd man. I can taste a little bit, but it always
หยุดเล่นค่ะ
repeats on
ทาน
me
ค่ะ
really
เปิดฟอ
badly.
ร์ค่ะคุณแม่ค่ะเปิดฟอร์
Okay, darling. What's this one?
this Thailand say ยำสามกรอบ
Yum sam gom.
and like this
ปลาหมึกน้ำพริกเผา
ผัดน้ำพริกเผาปลาหมึก
So again, another two seafood dishes that look
Yeah.
quite spicy there.
ปลาเปอร์นะถึงกันไหมอ่ะ
Actually, I was asked an interesting question on one of the previous videos to do with the Bang Mod festival when we were down on the Klong and doing the boat ride. They were sort of asking about the lack of insects, and that's always surprised me. I really find that here in Thailand, you'd think that with the heat and everything else, that you get an abundance of insects. We're sitting here on the Klong, behind us here, and there's not a mosquito to be found. You can see these little birds that fly across the top of the river, Klong River, and they must do something to keep these things at bay.
Wow.
But the only thing I can put it down to is the ecosystem. Like
ดูสลัด
we find the Thais are very anti-pesticide. I know, like I've got a can of Baygon in the room for spraying mosquitoes, for
ดีนะมี
instance.
แต่สาวๆ
And any time I spray that, she gets really upset.
โอเค
She
ค่ะ
prefers
วางเลยค่ะ
prefers me to use the electric zapper. These things look like a tennis racket.
เซลฟี่ตามใจชอบเลยค่ะ
But some more photos. Yes, so hold on a second. So what we got is a prawn salad and some prawn fish balls, or like Tom Yam Goong, and some looks like seafood fried rice to finish the meal off. God, there's a lot of food here. What is it with Thais and taking photos for their Facebook? I suppose I'm just as much to blame, aren't I? I'm taking video for my blog. But yeah, I think part of it is the fact that because there's like a natural ecosystem that's developed around this area, or maybe just in Bangkok in general. Like you see all the little geckos on the side of the house at night time. So you get the rats and the other things. They must balance themselves out here. Everything eating everything else to keep all the insects at bay, which I think is a good thing. Especially being in a country like this where dengue fever is one of the known side effects from mosquitoes, we just really don't see that many bugs, which is quite surprising. I think maybe because they eat them all. You see them at the markets. You go to the markets and you can eat the crickets and the silkworms and all the bugs, cockroaches and everything else. Well, maybe that's part of it, and they don't get a chance to breed because they eat them all. Yes, so this particular restaurant actually has an inside area which is air conditioned. It's also got a cupboard area behind us here if it was to rain, but looks like everybody tonight, not a big turnout for a Monday night, but everybody's deciding to sit outside in the, well, I guess there is no starlight. We're so close to the city, but it really is. It's a beautiful night out. Couldn't ask for anything better. It's just a perfect temperature, a perfect setting, and I think a great time for Christmas. And it looks like we get a birthday discount as well. Tukon Imma.
น่าจะมีโปรโมชั่นนะเนี่ย
Tukon Imma. Everybody very full.
Yeah, say hi everybody full thank you
ไปที่ไหนนะเดอะโฮมใช่ป่ะ
Yeah, Pa joined us as well, by the way.
ที่นั่นน่ะเขามีให้นะ
Anyway,
พอเลยนะ
what?
มาวันเกิด
Oh, you want to speak your teeth now? Okay.
ใบเป็นไงเตียงมันไม่ใช่อ่ะ
Yeah, so we've excuse me again. So we've finished the dinner. We're just about ready to wrap it up. That meal came to 1,500.
1,439
Yeah,
บาท
but there's a 10%.
before 1,555 บาท because special 10 minutes
Yes, so 1,500, $45 Australian.
Free for 10
But we also got a 10% discount because it's Mother's
เผา
birthday.
เตาเผาเหมือนคนเลยอ่ะ
And
มีเมน
no, that was for 1, 2, 3, 4,
เขา
5,
วันตอนเย็นขี่ตัวนั่ง
seven people altogether. So that's 2 more people than the Papal Cow restaurant we went to the other day for Pa's birthday, and it was actually cheaper. So that's some of the things you get used to when you're in Thailand. So
แล้วหมาจะเป็นอะไร
food was absolutely,
เป็นนี่เพราะเขาผ่านชีวิต
I haven't digested all night, but food was absolutely great. Look, I don't do the Mark Wins thing, let him have that little, claim to fame, but the food was absolutely brilliant. And can't really put it down. I'm just not into all the crawly things that run around the sea. I'll eat the fish, I'll eat the prawns, but I'm really not into the whole octopus and mussels and things like that. Everybody else is, of course. But it's, can't go wrong. Under $50 with beer for 7 people. Sometimes you just can't beat Thailand. Well, darling,
ไอโก้ป่ะตัวขาวๆดำ
you think good birthday for Mother?
yes have a good
I think she liked.
yeah
Anyway, but people, Merry Christmas to you all,
Yeah.
and we'll catch up with the new year.
Yeah.
I got some plans to go into the city and do a few things. Hopefully, they'll be doing a fireworks display this year. We missed out on that last year because of the King's passing, but that should be this year. Shouldn't be a problem. Anyway, bye for now.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.